Hello everyone, myself Aditya, and today in this video I am going to show you a small project made by me, which is assigned to us by our teachers, which is on the topic hotel management system. So here is some overview of what we're gonna make in our project. We have given some requirements also. So based on the requirements, I have made my projects. I have used Java Swing as a programming language and MySQL as a database. So here is our login frame. Here we can see we have different roles, and based on the role we will add username and password, and if that username and password matches the value which is already added in my database, it will be adding to the respective dashboard. If it did not match, it will say incorrect. So first let's try with some random values. If I add a random value, it will say invalid user and password. So if I want to log in as a manager, I need to write username manager and password 1234. If I do this and log in, I will be heading to our manager dashboard. So here is our manager dashboard. Manager have to do different tasks such as room management, employee management, assigning tasks to employees, and do reportings. So we will be covering each step by step. So first, let's look at room management. This is our frame for room management. First, let's look at the available room in our hotel. This value, this data I already have added in my database. So if I want to add another room in my hotel, so let's say room ID 25, room number 205, room type, let's make it double, and status available for now. For double, let's make it 3500, and summer all year. So if I add this data, remember add it in our database. So if you view here, it will be shown for deleting a data. So for example, let's say I want to delete room number 22. First, let's clear all this. If I want to delete room number 22, I simply need to write room ID here, room 22, and delete it. Room have deleted successfully. If I now view, it will erase from our database, and if we want to update the room status, for example, if I want to update the room status 11 from occupied to available, I need to do one room number is 101, which is double, and make it available, and set the same rate as here, and make it for all year. Oh sorry, I have added, I need to update. So if I view now it's available and to the all year. Similarly, if I want to change the rate only, so here if I update the rate for room number 21, room ID 21, from 3000 to 4000, I can simply do add room ID and rate as 4000. Oh, set rate. So if you view room, show you photo. Let me clear it. So this is all for room management, and if I go back, I will be added to the manager dashboard. Manager dashboard. And now if I look into employee management, so similar step is taken as room management here also. So I will be fast forwarding the video. This is all for employee management section. We go back and let's see assign tasks. Let's assign tasks for 11. Its role is safe. Group for this assign tasks working. Task as assigned to 11. Let's say to only one. Housekeeping, clean room, not complete or sign table clear. If you want to delete tasks 1 or 2, delete tasks, table and delete it. And now lastly, reporting section. Report is generated based on the dates. If you want to generate daily reports, you can also generate weekly and monthly. If you want to generate daily reports from 4th July to 5th or 6th, let's say 6th, report is generated. This report is generated in a file, not here, in a file where project is created. This is the report file. And it will generate in this format. 4th July to 6th July, one booking. Total revenue is $1,000 and occupancy rate is 20% of the total room. And if you wonder where these reports have come from, is from a table named booking in our which exists in our database, which I will show you later in the video. For now, let's move on. This is all for manage section. Let's log out and this is finished. Passport. So this is receptionist dashboard. Here we can book for user, guest, handle the incoming guest and generate invoice such as paying bills. First, let's say guest management. Similar steps as room management. Room management and employee management is taken here. Just what new feature is here is searching. Searching in the table, which I will show you. First, let's see in table we have 2 data. Now let's add more. So if you want to search in the table, if there is large data, so if I want to search and give the name and the data. If we go to booking now, let's see booking system. Here the guest can book different rules for the requirements. Let's see, there is already one booking with booking editor. We will add a booking with, let's say, 3, guest ID is 2, and room number 11. Let's see available or not. It's available. Deposit 1000, book room. This is the due amount calculated for the rate of the room. Data is inserted, and now an invoice part. This invoice is generated for the bookings table. Only guest number 1 and 2 have booked the room, so here only 1 and 2 guest is shown. So first let's look at guest number 1. So if you want to generate details of guest ID 1, they have deposit 2000 rupees and due amount is 1000. So we have to pay 1000 rupees. 1000, and let's see if any invoice ID 1 is available here. So let's say to pay when successful. Just add it here. If you want to delete the invoice number 1, and view is deleted. That's all for reception. Now if we go to login again, and for housekeeping, let's enter username and password. Here is housekeeping dashboard. Here is, let's click here, housekeeping. Let's check the room status for room number 25. Check status. The room is already occupied. And what task is assigned to housekeeper can be seen from here. View table, cleaning room, or let's say this status as done. Status is updated. So this is all for my project. Thank you.